There's a look at Tropical Storm Ana at the last satellite image. You can see it there to the southeast of the Big Island. Ana has continued to move in a more westerly direction overnight.
Here, why don't we quarantine the Africans who are exposed to Ebola over there?
I would ask that the folks on the phone mute their phone. Thank you.
That's not to say we...
So, as we move forward, here's the latest situation, location of Tropical Storm Ana. It is located about 465 miles to the southeast of Hilo. Maximum sustained winds are at 60 miles per hour. You remember 24 hours ago we were talking about 70 mile per hour sustained winds. So Tropical Storm Ana has slowly decreased in intensity over the past 24 hours, but is maintaining its intensity as a tropical storm. And right now it's moving west at 8 miles per hour. Here's the situation over the larger Pacific area. Tropical Storm Ana is been moving west to the south of a ridge. That ridge is a weak ridge, so the motion has been fairly slow to the west. As you can see there on that map, we have a break in that ridge. So what we expect to happen soon is that the Tropical Storm Ana will begin to curve more in a west-northwest and then a northwest direction due to that weakness in the ridge that is being seen now to the northwest of the Hawaiian Islands. We'll go forward. So here's the latest forecast track. Ana is still forecast to strengthen. It is forecast to become a hurricane on Friday. Then, beyond that, we expect some slight weakening to occur. So it will be back to a tropical storm as it moves through the Hawaiian Islands Friday night through the weekend. I would also like to stress that there is still a high degree of uncertainty with the forecast track and intensity of Ana. You can see that there's a cone of uncertainty is still at least partially, if not totally, over all of the main Hawaiian Islands. And that also, in addition, we still have a tropical storm watch out for the Big Island, and for the entire state there is a flash flood watch that remains in effect. Let's go forward. So let's move into what we expect based on that forecast track. The potential is still high that we will have some significant impacts from Tropical Storm Ana. First of all, we'll talk about the surf. We're going to have large surf coming in from the southeast. In addition, storm surge due to the winds piling up water along the coastlines on the south and southeast sides of additional 1 foot, possibly up to 2 feet in the most vulnerable locations to that storm surge. And again, that's on the south and the southeast facing shores. Flooding, there's a flash flood watch in effect. There's possibility for heavy rainfall anywhere within the state, and that's beginning noon Friday, and it runs through Sunday at this time. We're expecting general amounts of 5 to 10 inches. Locally, areas could see up to 20 inches or more if you're on the southeast side of the Big Island or some of the other areas where you start to see the effects of the upslope on the terrain. Winds also could be an issue. We're expecting winds will increase into the 30 mile per hour range beginning Friday night on the Big Island, and then moving to Maui on Saturday, Oahu Saturday night, and Kauai on Sunday. The gusts, as Ana passes by, the gusts could reach up to 70 miles per hour if the center of the storm is in your immediate proximity. So to keep in mind as we talk about these impacts, that these are the potential impacts and that we still need to remain aware of what the latest forecast updates are as we go forward in time, as we get closer to when we expect Ana to approach the Hawaiian Islands. Then we can see how that forecast is changed